Hello everybody, Nolan here and I am back with Krongoji 758 and Mayor Allen. If you remembered from our first conversation video, a has-been hotel character corrupted our footage of the conversation and we couldn't uncorrupt the footage, but we can actually remake the conversation that we had in the last video.
See, here it is, a document by Creepy Sightings and Henry Sponseller Paranormal. We're gonna use this to connect the dots.
Like Mayor Allen said, we have to connect the dots. First, Nolan and Mayor Allen, we gonna look at our videos for some clues. Ashley took over my channel after I felt sick and had a computer virus, which was probably the grinning puppy before the grinning puppy found its new host, which explains why I instead had a has-been hotel character on my computer. Okay, Krongoji 758, but it was something strange that happened. It's like I found another image by the iMovie dissolve trick on the weird chain letter victim number 3. I used the dissolve effect to overlay the fast weird alien from Rubber Johnny on another version of Smile Cat. Okay Nolan, but what is the strange about that? Because when I did it I got another image, so I decided to edit it more to make it more red and I got an image of the grinning puppy. No kidding, Krongoji 758, really Nolan? Can you send me the image? Just did right now, Krongoji 758. You see this? You cannot tell me it doesn't look like the grinning puppy. I have a feeling that this is the one of the earlier images. Nolan, why does it say that the Homo canis basiliscus are also called the infernal basilisk canis? Well, my good old friend of the Blumbus buddy best Alex, according to this page of the document, the Homo canis basiliscus and the infernal basilisk canis are the same thing. Homo canis basiliscus are just a scientific name for infernal basilisk canis. And by the way Alex, let me explain to you why the scientific name is called that. The word homo in Homo canis basiliscus is not the gay homo but instead the Homo sapiens homo. And the word canis in the middle of the word Homo canis basiliscus means canine.
Okay, that makes a lot of sense. By the way, I decided to draw the grinning puppy and I got some good news and bad news. The good news is that the grinning puppy is finally gone. The bad news is the paper started talking.
Did you think I did not notice? You just gave me a new home. Now I'm paper.
You should throw away the paper or tear it apart. All we need to know is the source of all the evolved and original images, and basically I didn't really know when you got infected. You said 10 years ago, but you sounded very unsure, and that makes more sense. I really don't know, I was thinking it would have just been get infected and then it's like ho ho oh oh a hee hee tee hee too oh. I am the other dog, and, yeah. Nolan Thatch has got a point there. These basilisks should not do that fucking shit. The basilisk dog are too stupid, there is no way they're smart.
Hey, I destroyed the paper and now the grinning puppy is back in the computer. Anyways, let's talk about these community posts made by these basilisks.
Okay, Nolan, I've been noticing the strange posts. I need to share with you. I don't know if they're made by you or if they are made by the undog shit, Nolan, but just look at these. It says the words "oh the memories, where did the years go?" But they added the strange numbers and symbols. At first, I thought it was a joke until Mayor Allen mentioned that in the conversation we were having, so I know it was no joke. What do they even want? We defeated them, and they are back. Nolan, next post. Ah, you insipid little insects. Do you truly believe you can connect the dots so carelessly? That clip you so eagerly wave about? Pathetic. It's not one of mine. You see, my army of Homo canis basiliscus. Oh, how they obey my every whim are a force to be reckoned with. But that? A mere runt compared to what I command. And that ghastly image floating around? You think it's of my creation? No, no, no. That's a silly little concoction you've coined Photoshop as basiliskanes. A feeble piece of digital trickery, unworthy of my brilliance. You think I revived these records? Ha! I'm not the architect of your misinterpretations. The tomb was open to mark the cenotaph, a mere ripple in the grand design I orchestrate. I merely let chaos flourish, and watch as the clueless stumble in their ignorance. Power remains in my grasp, and you? You're just pawns in a game you can't begin to comprehend. What is this entity planning? Even making a long poem, it's kinda long poem, but it's kinda short, you know what, never mind. But what is this thing planning anyways? Grinning Puppy made another post. It looks like this post is a part 2 to the previous post that we saw. Well, I guess we have a name for this entity. Who knew that it was not called Grinning Puppy? Alex, I contacted GrinPet on Facebook and he said the image came from Henry Sponseller Paranormal, but guess what? I saw the file name of the frowning canine and I found the actual name of the frowning canine. Frowning canine is named Soft Muffin.
Hello everyone, it is me, Mayor Allen. This is the end of the video. And I am going to destroy my computer and buy a new one, and use the new one to fix everything.